You're always going to be faced with a blank page. You work past your own fears, insecurities, shyness, whatever, and create. For girls to be able to see something and they can see, I made that. There was a blank piece of paper and now look what's on it because of what I brought to it. It's really exciting. WriteGirl is a creative writing and mentoring organization for teen girls in Los Angeles. Our goal is to really help girls find their voice, find their confidence, and step out into careers, whatever they want to pursue. We've never done a workshop with DC Comics before, so when they approached us about doing this, we just leapt at the chance.
So now we want to talk a little bit about what makes a superhero. Who can tell me some of the qualities that would make a superhero?
The girls are here today working with amazing writers and editors and artists who are all at the top of their game, and they're learning how to do everything from pitching a story to breaking a story to actually writing a script and seeing how the collaboration between writer and artist works. We're really hoping that the girls will come away from this experience with the knowledge that they have a seat at the table, that their voices are going to be heard, and that they are the center of their own stories.
They are learning how to write a comic book, and specifically a comic book with a DC character, which is really awesome.
We're talking about collaboration between the artist and the writer. We've talked a lot about writing for a specific person and understanding what it is that they draw and how their style fits your story specifically. They need to be able to visualize what's happening and be able to see it in a way that is achievable for an artist.
The girls are coming up with great ideas and asking such great questions. The fact that we're going back to basics to be like, well, here's how you break down a pitch, that makes you a stronger writer.
I've been a fan of DC and comics in general for forever, since I was little. So I was really excited to get to come today. We've been working on coming up with a character and their motivation and the villain and their motivation and how each act of the story is gonna pan out. With comics, there's a writer and an artist and a colorist and a specific person that just does the lines. It's really neat to see that it's such a team effort.
This whole world of DC Comics is so interesting because you're taking these iconic characters and you kind of can do whatever you want with them.
It's definitely a rush to sort of see how these stories that I love get told and how they get started and how it all just starts from people with, pens and paper sort of figuring out I wonder if this is a good idea, and sort of seeing how all of that becomes this larger than life operation. It's incredible.
I think there's just this amazing wave of new young female writers that are coming into this industry. I think that there's more LGBTQ people and more people of color. So just for them to feel like they have a space here is really an amazing thing. I really just want them to feel free to explore.
Some of our girls have really been through a lot in their lives. They face a lot of challenging circumstances at home, in their communities, at school. We use the word underserved, but our girls really are just facing all kinds of challenges.
I wore my body like an oversized sweater. I was just trying to disappear into it so far that people would only see the sweater and never see me. I thought I would be fine if I just kept making myself smaller and smaller, but then I came to WriteGirl, and they said that it's okay for me to be loud, and it's okay for me to take up the space that I need to take up. Having women who are like me, who have gone through the same things that I have gone through, who have gotten to where they are today now, having them mentor me and show me this is how I got here, this is what you need to do next, it means the world, and it's amazing learning from them. I hope that one day I can write anything for DC. It would be an absolute dream come true.
I'm hoping the general feeling the girls will leave with is that they can do this, that it's not something that's scary or unattainable or, just something that has to remain a dream. I want them to think that they can really do this and they have the tools to do it. One of the barriers with writing or anything creative is a lot of times these things just seem so far away. Writing for DC Comics seems so far away. And I hope that this will make it feel a little bit closer for them.